Thanks for staying with us this afternoon. I don't think we could have asked for a better Thursday, Kristen.
Yeah, the weather really looking nice today, much better than tomorrow. So enjoy it today if you can. As we take the live look outside from Milwaukee, lots of sunshine out here, plenty of blue skies, just a couple of little cumulus clouds starting to show up. And I think we're going to hold on to a lot of sunshine as we finish out the day. It is warm in Milwaukee. We're up to 79 degrees now, but the dew point numbers today into the 50s, meaning it really feels pretty comfortable outside. Port Washington, a little cooler at 71, 75 degrees right now in Waukesha. Winds out of the west this afternoon between about 5 and 10 miles an hour. Winds not a huge issue for us today. Satellite and radar storm 4 Max. We are not tracking any rain across the area or across the state. Conditions are nice and dry. We've got some dry air that's moved in here. At least briefly, we see the return of a lot of moisture for tomorrow. Here's how it plays out with future forecast. Rolling through this afternoon into this evening. Here's 7 o'clock. Conditions still look really good for us. Just a couple of clouds. Overnight, we'll keep things pretty quiet. Friday morning looks like we'll start the day with at least some sunshine. Now later into Friday morning into the afternoon, we'll watch for some showers to start to move in. Early activity doesn't look like it will be severe. But once we get past about 1 o'clock, especially north of Milwaukee, it looks like we may start to see the development of some thunderstorms. So these would likely be Milwaukee off to the north. Again, timing placement could change a little bit between now and tomorrow afternoon. So we'll continue to update you here. But first of all, we will watch for some of these storms to get going in the afternoon hours. And then as we get into the evening, what we might see happening is kind of a bowing line segment developing here. The primary threat with this type of setup would generally be some very strong winds. So this is something, again, we're going to have to watch really closely here. But Friday afternoon into Friday evening, stay weather aware. Probably not the best time frame to make outdoor plans. Tomorrow, we're going to call it a moderate risk for severe weather. Chance for tornadoes on the low end. It's not a zero risk, but it's on the low end. Hail and strong winds. Those are going to be more of the primary threats as these storms come through tomorrow. Flooding threat would be relatively low. As we look at the future rainfall amounts here, as we move this all the way through Friday night, a ½ inch to an inch of rain, while a few locations, localized areas, could see a little bit more than that. But a ½ inch to an inch really isn't too bad. The ground can handle that generally. So again, enjoy the weather today, Friday. It's also going to be hot and humid outside even early in the day when we don't have those storms to deal with. The weekend looks pretty good at this point. Temperatures into the 80s. Could see a couple of showers and storms late in the day on Sunday. And as we move into next week, we'll keep those temperatures into the 80s. We'll be somewhat unsettled at times with some passing showers and thunderstorms. We're going to talk more about that forecast for tomorrow. Plus, we'll check in on your boating forecast for today. Still ahead.